Heath from pickinglessons.com. Shuckin The Corn, what a classic on the banjo. It's in the key of G. This arrangement takes some of the Scruggs ideas you hear pretty often, plus some melodic stuff in there as well, which is really cool. In a moment, we'll take a look at one of the first variations here in this video, but if you head over to pickinglessons.com, you can grab yourself a copy of the tablature for this whole arrangement. In the member section there, we'll continue this lesson and break down the other variations there. So we have 3 more. You'll also have some play along and backing tracks there once you get to know it as well. So we are in the key of G, standard tuning here on the banjo, and typically you hear it very Scruggsy. I've mixed in some of that Scruggsy roll lick sort of style, plus some melodic as well. I think that works really well, and I think it sort of mixes in with the Scruggs stuff really nicely. This first variation though is pretty much a typical Scruggsy style way of playing that opening section. There's kind of 2 parts. You've kind of got this A variation and B variation, but they get mixed up in all sorts of ways. So this would be kind of how you might start the tune out. So this has some pretty straightforward Scruggs type rolls in here. So we'll take a look at these first 4 bars because they're very repetitive. So we have this nice inside-outside roll with that slide in there. Now just to keep in mind for this slide, we're sliding over 8th notes. So from the 2nd into the 4th fret, that B, and as we land on the B, then we pick the open B as well. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then the variation comes in at the end of the 2nd bar. So that quick hammer on onto the E there, 2nd fret, over the 16th notes. Then we get into this inside-outside roll with the slide before we hit that F, setting us up for the G7 change into the C chord. And a nice little forward-backward roll there to play that 4th bar out. Fingering for the right hand is all on the tablature, and left hand suggestions are in there as well. Let's play those first 4 bars just to kick us off here. 3, 4. Keep moving through and we'll come back through this whole section in a moment. Next chord change is a C. We're going to play our full C shape pretty much to kick us off, yeah? So we're going to hammer on onto the E, then form the 1st and 3rd fingers there on the remainder of the C shape. Double stop on the 2nd beat, so 1 and 2. We can hold that in place and start to roll into a forward roll movement. Then we want to bring in that little finger to create the C 7th chord, which sounds really cool. And we're going to hold that little finger there on the 3rd fret, that B flat. In this 2nd bar, when we get that little finger in there, we have this Foggy Mountain breakdown style roll, but on the 3rd string. So to play that, you want to start with the index finger to the middle, then to the thumb to the middle. So that's that particular roll. Index, thumb, forward, roll. Let's put these 2 bars of C together. Hammer on into the C shape first. 3, 4. Pinky. And then that continues into a bit of a G lick. Which we'll repeat twice there. We'll keep going through. We'll finish it off. Last 4 bars, we've got a D lick first, over 2 bars. Dropping that thumb down, I think, is a nice way of doing it. You can use the index if you wish. And just watch these hammer-ons. You can play them quicker, but they're marked out in the tablature as even 8th notes. So 1 and 2 and. You could do this, 1 and. That quick hammer-on in there to be fine as well. 2nd bar along for the D. That Foggy Mountain breakdown style. So we're going to start with the index, middle, thumb, middle. Back half of that bar there. That pull off from the 3rd B flat into the 2nd fret A. And as you pull off, you're playing that open D string. Then a G lick on the end. So some pretty common licks in here, and this is again how you're going to probably hear Shuckin the Corn played a lot of the time. There are variations around all of these licks, and later on we explore some of those variations mixed in with the melodic too. Let's have a run through these 12 bars. Now, just a side note on this, it is just a 12-bar blues. So we've got 12 bars following the form of a typical 12-bar blues. So that makes it for an easy chord progression to follow. So do get used to the chords as well. But let's have a run through from the top through the 12 bars we've just been through, and we'll just go nice and slow just the once through. But you can repeat this, for this tune, you can repeat this as many times as you like to. All right, here we go. From top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you're going to repeat that several times, and that could be great for a break. We've got variations to come though, so pickinlessons.com, jump over there, you can grab yourself a copy of the tablature, but in the member section we'll have a look at these next 3 variations, some typical ways of playing that B variation and another A variation as well, so pickinlessons.com, I'll see you there.